So I wanted to show you what I'm doing this year with cucumbers to try and save them from the cucumber beetles. The beetles tear up the plants, but worse than that, they bring bacterial wilt, and the plants often just die as soon as they're starting to set cucumbers. So there's a row in here behind the beans and in front of the tomatoes, kind of wedged in. And you might notice some have a little white on the leaves. Now that is surround, which is that clay, finely milled kaolin clay that you can spray, and then you get a little bit on the leaves. And it's an irritant to bugs. It doesn't kill anything, it's not a pesticide, but it's a protectant. And I use this on my various fruit crops, and I use it on eggplants to keep the flea beetles off, and this year I'm going to try it to keep the cucumber beetles off. And you can see there's some damage, and actually I can see down in there a leaf that's kind of looking sad, so maybe that plant has already got bacterial wilt. But all I'm going to do is I've got my sprayer here and just come in and put a little of the white clay on the leaves, ideally underneath if I can reach it, but you know, we'll see. So looks like I got to get this pump a little more pumping, but let me finish this up and I'll be right back. Okay, so there we go. Spray them and try and get a little on the stems too, and just anywhere the beetles might be walking around, because anytime they touch it, like I said, it's an irritant, and then they'll move on. So far I got a little behind. I haven't had a good coat on some of that top growth, but I really don't see a lot of damage. And being in this community garden, there are so many flea beetles. Basically, if you grow in a community garden, if there is a bug or pest or disease, it'll be there. And here the cucumber beetles make it pretty much impossible to grow cucumbers without some sort of pesticide or something. And this is totally non-toxic. And I'm hoping this will get me a whole bunch of jars of pickles and delicious cucumbers. So we'll see. I'll do an update on these once they start producing. And you may notice that they're pretty densely planted, more than you would probably do, but I guess it's my fear or knowledge that cucumber beetles will probably get some of them, so I just have, extras basically, so as some die out, there's still some growing. So that's using surround to try and keep cucumber beetles off my plants and get a good cucumber crop.